Welcome back to Resident Evil 4.
I assume chapter 1-3 is right.
What?
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group
Oh
involved.
god.
They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful.
My point's exactly,
I had an
Leon.
unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Go to the church?
No, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let him get away with the way he threw us about. I am going to get that guy. I am going to sort him out.
Where are you, big man? Ah! Get off me, Cheddar. I will knife you in the shin. Do you want that? Which is dangerous. Huh. Wonder who that could be.
Okay, shall we agree that we'll put revenge on the back burner and we won't go rushing and we'll get in when the time's right.
I agree.
Woman in red, somehow so familiar.
What woman?
Doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, good. Huh. I'm just not sure. Means a bet. Do you want to get rid of one of the fish? Actually, wait. I was going to say move the flashbang down a bit. Whew. You know what, Jesse? I'm not feeling too well.
You're not. There's going to be a reference.
See, you'll get it eventually.
You're not feeling too well.
I think I need a doctor.
Oh, yes. Is there a doctor in the house?
Okay, oh sorry, I didn't know it was occupied.
Ah, he was taking a leak.
Yeah. Sorry, you should have locked the door. Maybe we did, we just kicked it off. Right, does it start happening now where you have to look at the portraits?
There was an enemy here. What am I thinking of something else?
No, there's not an enemy. There's not an enemy here. Right, whew. I need a doctor. I seriously need one. Do you know anyone nearby?
You know there's a song by Eminem called I Need a Doctor?
Yes, I know. It's a reference. Just wait.
I need a
Doctor,
doctor.
to bring me back to life. You know that song's supposed to tribute Dr. Trey, right?
I don't know what this song's about.
About how long it took to make Dr. a new song. Anyway, let's see. Who's that?
Is there a doctor in the house?
There's Dr. Salvador, everybody. Yeah, I'm not joking. That's what he's called, Dr. Salvador. In fact, the first time Jesse knew that name was from me. What are you doing?
I just want to get a bit of breathing space.
Come back. I know how to treat headaches. You know, amputating your head will make your pain go, make the pain go away. Get it?
Well, I suppose he's right, but it's like an extreme way to solve the problem. It's like, you have a blister on your head. I'll solve the problem by chopping your head
off. Oh, you got a bruise on your chest? I'll chop your head off. Oh, what's that? Oh, you got a splinter in your finger. I'll chop your head off. Well, no, you think you would have chopped your arm off? I tell you one thing, now you'll make a good amputate. You'll make a good farm amputating things.
Yeah, that's his job. He has the job of amputating.
And also, it's the weird thing now about this. In Resident Evil 4, and only in Resident Evil 4, you actually get to see your head getting cut off. From now on, they actually like, you know, move the camera like up a bit so they don't see your head.
Maybe there was complaints about it being a little graphic. Isn't there like an ammo around
But
it?
you know what the weird thing is? This is a 15, and Resident Evil 5 and 6 are 18.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense? Our like ratings that go from like, you know, from 3 to 7 to 12 to 15, then an 18, or some and 16. But sometimes someone recently go, 15. And a lot of times when they give a game's rated an 18, sometimes they don't think they deserve it. They don't deserve it. That's just Call of Duty. The only reason why they give that an 18 because of the toxic fan base.
The music's calmed down.
And everything's back to normal. And just remember, if you're low on health, have a fish.
Absolutely.
Now here's something I want to know. Why are they called fish fingers when fish don't have fingers?
That's a good question. And I do not know.
By the way, when we get to the merchant, we agree, upgrade to TMP.
Yeah, sure thing.
So the TMP is actually the only machine gun in this whole entire game.
Excluding the, like...
Yeah, well, you know, the Chicago typewriter, but that's an endgame stuff. Shotgun out. Dude, don't. we start the game with a Chicago typewriter. That'd be fair, wouldn't it?
I think, we would, the whole, like, New Game Plus thing is just to basically say, here, have the joy of being overpowered.
And also have a special suit 2 on, just to make it even more easier for you. Reasons, we'll get to it when we, you know, after probably this part, or,
What have you got?
They got sickles, they got... Okay, no, I'm sorry. Well, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. It's not in. But I forgot. It's not in. You eat one of the fish. Eat one of the fishes. The small ones, though. Oh, I should have cooked this first. Oh, you already eat a fish raw. Ah, the chickens are running away.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, they're right cocks, aren't they? Okay, wait. Do you have a hand grenade or do you not?
Oh. I kind of like to save them though.
yeah, we never know.
I know I used it in Chapter 1 like Dr. Salvador and stuff, but then I didn't really have any other means of attacking. Because I needed to like knock them about.
Good old traditional shotgun. Hey look! Someone laid look! Another egg! But is it what I think it is though?
Actually, it looks like it might be a good one.
Is it a good one? Oh, please tell me it's a good one.
Oh, that's not.
Oh. Yeah. I was hoping for a hard-boiled one. I was hoping for a hard-boiled one.
Your dream has been scrambled.
I like them on toast, thank you very much. Be careful, you could fall off the roof.
Jump down.
Shoot him. Don't shoot him. Come on. I was hoping you'd fall off the roof.
He's dropped money, let's go up.
Right, quick question. Is this the chapter with the, you know what? Lake?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, when you're doing a standard playthrough, it's not really that bad. The whole egg grinding farming thing, it's not really desperate.
Oh, you think there's a spinel up there?
When you're doing a standard playthrough, you're not really dependent on it. If you're doing like a no kills run or some sort of extreme challenge, then...
Someone has done that.
Yeah, I know. I've watched it.
Nice shot. Like I said, I was a cop. One day, don't mention that bitch. Well, but to be fair, this place is a little different. Yeah, we're going there. Oh, is this where it is?
The one of a kind?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Okay, well, we actually keep it for all the way through, or we're going to sell it straight away?
It depends how badly we need the money, to be honest.
Yeah. Ah, here we are. If you see a lamp up ahead, shoot them. They've got some spinels in them.
I'm curious as to who that woman was that saved us. And I'm just thinking about GCSE results. Imagine if I was to get an A, and then a D, and then another A. Do you know what that means I'd have?
Well, you can do no wrong, right?
Absolutely.
Right, oh. I can see it!
Wonder, can the knife reach it?
Just. Because
there
it is.
Headdress.
The one of a kind. That usually means it's the only one in the game, right?
Yes, it is unique, and I think we should treasure it by holding on to it.
Yep.
That way we can show off that we have the only one in the game.
Yep. No, yep. Like I said, one of a kind. Hey, he's alive! I killed him.
That might interest you.
What are you packing in there?
Got
Got some nice drugs here.
What are you selling?
What kind of drugs? Painkillers. What for? I thought you'd that stuff over the stuff.
You can have a chicken egg.
That old stranger.
We'll keep the brown one though. And yeah, you can have a fish.
I'll keep the black bass at least.
And you can have another fish.
Oh come on, I keep that.
Thank you.
Have some spinels.
I was going to make you sure you have that.
Have a ruby. And a brass pocket watch. Well, you're not getting this.
Hold on. Go back up, read it.
The rare stone, one of a kind. Sorry, this one's too precious.
Yeah.
And that can be improved.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you buying?
So what's changed?
All get the stock.
What's this do?
It powers up the TMP.
Doesn't it take up space though?
It does, but trust me, it's worth it. It is worth it.
If you say so.
Just what I recommend doing.
Let's put it there for now.
Right, it's tune up. Right.
TMP?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it. Because there's nothing else we're going to upgrade. Now, what we're going to do, so far, we're only upgrading the guns that we're going to keep.
Are we all done?
Yep. Right, just sort your inventory out very quickly.
Sorry, couldn't turn down.
sorry. There was an itch on my arm. Oh, sorry. Well, I reckon you know where I meant. Just put the stock next to the TMP.
I don't know if there'll be room for that.
Just move the ammo.
I mean, there won't be room for it to go like directly underneath.
I wasn't saying underneath. I was saying next to it.
Yeah, I can just about manage that.
I think this is the only game they ever uses him, because after this they get rid of it. Oh, before you exit this, combine it.
One more.
With stock with the TMP. There you go. Trust me, with that. I actually use the TMP to take on some very good bosses very quickly.
Though often my tactic is to just take the bosses down with the rocket launcher.
Really?
Although sometimes the knife can be a lot better than you think. Oh, did I accidentally skip that out?
Don't worry, it's just looking at the church. Also, I knew these birds were dangerous. Their nest had grenades in them. Oh yeah, you remember what to do here?
I know about the medallions, don't worry.
No, not the medallions.
I know about the treasure, don't worry.
Okay. And the reason why, do you want to show off the reason why we bought the map? Because if you want to make it easier for you to get the treasure, buy the map.
Yeah,
and
the treasure comes up as white stars.
And when you get them, cross out. So that means you don't. That means you don't have to get yourself confused. Oh crap! I've got that thing, don't I?
What thing?
I'm trying to be careful not to do spoilers.
Remember, we can like switch chapters.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm just worried. I'm just a bit worried. Yeah, I am a bit worried a bit. That bit's dodgy. Now, I'm not talking about the.
You're talking about the boat.
Yeah, you got the boat.
The boat boss. Do I have that?
You have. I'm pretty sure you have the boat boss.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a cabin in the woods.
Ah, right. Thank you. What sort of eggs are birds laying nowadays?
Incendiary grenades, that's what. Or they just feed their chicks worms. Or they feed them grenades. What kind of birds are there? If only we can open that door. But yeah, you do have to look at the door before you go in ahead. Right, this treasure right here, I always muck up on because I keep forgetting which ones I need to have on, or what number I need to press.
Hopefully, I can just memorize. Okay, I think this one is significant. I think that's significant. And isn't it the other one that M?
I thought it was get rid of the square around. Nice one. Now, to be fair, the puzzles in this game may look hard at first, but there's actually a simple solution.
Yes, very often that is the way. So if you don't know the solution,
go to the door first.
If you don't know the solution, you can be fiddling for hours and then realise actually you could do it with like 2 clicks of the button.
Right, just don't press the fingers.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Why don't we break in through the window?
At the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Here's what I don't get. Why don't you just break in through the window?
She was mean. She spoke meanly. I don't like her anymore.
What, Hunnigan? No, don't worry. You can get used to her. She's only been in 2 games. Mum will get a bit closer because never mind. No, it's underneath you.
Where is that?
Just jump over there. Jump across and then turn around.
Hang on. Are we keeping? Oh wait. When he gives us the Punisher, are we?
It gives us more power. Snake!
Are we gonna keep the Punisher or keep the handgun?
I'd rather keep the Punisher because it's a bit more powerful.
Although the Punisher itself is going to get replaced, isn't it?
Yes. It will get replaced, just like the shotgun.
do we agree to replace the handgun with the Punisher?
Yeah.
And then just go with that for the time being?
Yeah.
Anything else need reloading?
2. Because even though I haven't played it, there's one boss that I'm surprised because someone told me this online how you actually defeat this certain boss very quickly with incendiary grenades.
Huh.
Not the boss that you're coming to right now, by the way. Ah! Ha! Wait, this is someone that always drops a flashbang. Flashbangs are useless at first, until later on. Then you
use a hand grenade, and in return you get a flash grenade, fair trade, as well as loads and loads of loose change way in your pocket now.
Where does he keep that money? In this invisible pocket, that's what.
I have a certain thing with greens first.
Oh, geez, I wonder why it's greens first.
Then the pinks.
It's supposed to be red, you know.
And then it's the blue bang bangs.
Blue bang bangs.
I remember in The Simpsons when, like, there was a clip when Chief Wiggum had, like, a picture of a gun and it was called Daddy's Bang Bang.
Is that the one? Is that the one with Is that the one when it was like when they were like on holiday?
Honestly, I can't really remember.
And also, do we agree we are going to find the gun and not buy it?
Yes, most definitely.
You're right.
Now, do we go down there now?
Yes. Because why we're going down there? I know we can go there later. I want that gun.
Yeah.
I don't think that has. Does that have anything?
It doesn't. I just want to make the place darker.
It makes it more scary. Don't worry, it does get dark. I mean, it's supposed to be Resident Evil, it's all dark and gloomy and no hope around, and yet it's daytime. Ooh, can we have one of those rocket launchers, please?
Got some rare.
Yeah, right.
Right, do we sell the handgun?
Yes, we sell a handgun.
Is that all?
Right. Now, and I'll also mention, when you upgrade the guns, some guns, and when you upgrade it a lot, they actually have something called an exclusive.
Ah, yes.
Each of the guns have their own unique exclusives, and we'll be damned if we're not going to get any of them. Our first aid's gone.
Do we don't need the rocket launcher yet, do we?
What do you
mean?
buying?
Do we need to buy a rocket launcher?
No.
Now, we don't upgrade the Punisher, do we?
No, we don't. No, don't worry about the rocket launcher. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not holding anything. Wait.
You can't. I don't think you can get what?
I would like the rocket launcher some of the time.
Why?
Make certain bosses easier. Sorry, I was just testing that my gun still worked.
I'm sorry, I thought the gun was jammed. I thought the safety was on. Whoops, maybe the safety wasn't on. Maybe I'll put my gun down on the floor.
I have the first boss, don't I?
Yep. They said you can do whatever if you have with the rocket launcher, but there's one boss I don't want you to use the rocket launcher for.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I have learnt ways of using knives on bosses. And it does work a little better than you would think when you sort of learn the gist of it.
Yeah, this is not a quick time event.
Very shortly, yeah.
Imagine you had to do button mashing.
Oh, I'm glad I don't.
You ready? Just shake it like a madman.
Yeah, watch out, golems using rollouts.
Yeah, Chris Redfield here. He would punch that boulder. Joking. I ain't joking about that, by the way. Chris Redfield actually punches a boulder. And it is so stupid. No, it's so stupid that it's freaking fantastic. Oh crap, I saw that. Right, this is what this. I believe for now we're going to be in snake territory. If you see what I mean.
Right, enemy, why don't you run into the trap?
I'm just going to stay here. I'm just going to say, ow, you shot me, that's it. I'm coming right towards you. As long as I get through this muddy water, you'll feel sorry for whoever's got the rest of me. You do, but that's...
Better luck next time.
You feel the wrath of... You're hoping you went down that way, didn't you? He would have gone down that way if he actually was there. Just to let you know.
I'm sure someone else can go into it at some point.
Well, you know what we'll do? I'll whack up a random crow in there.
Yeah.
Like, did your best. Right, get ready, because one of them.
Ah, that one got lucky.
Ah, we're poisoned. Well, what kind of snake is it? As long as there's not any poisonous snakes in it, fine. Oh yeah.
I'm aware that enemies at some stage do spawn from up there.
No, not to mention, make sure you shoot the nest that's near a tree around the swamp.
Yeah, I know about the treasure.
If you're in the swamp, you know, saying, get out of my swamp. Mate, making waffles.
Waffles?
Have you ever seen Shrek?
I can't really remember it.
You know, he goes in the house and like, oh, you know, I'm going to tell bedtime to the day, and also, I'm making waffles. That's right, we technically are in a swamp, right? Would it be easier if you use a knife?
Ah, looks like playtime started.
Wow, you shot them both?
Isn't that the unique selling point of the Punisher?
Yes. It's like what happens on Indiana Jones. He shoots a gun, goes all three guys, and he's like.
Alright, they're gonna find ways of coming up, aren't they?
Yep. Don't worry. You know what they always say? Slow and steady wins the race. And then.
Didn't Marge say that?
Yeah, and she lost horribly. Oh, no, wait, no, okay, never mind. No, excuse me, no, I don't have that bit. You have that bit.
What bit?
Sorry, I forgot which. Never mind. Never mind. You got it.
No. Ah. I like the cabin.
Oh yeah, that was a nice, cozy place where no one around. With just the wind passing you by. She fell over. I'm guessing you're taking this very slowly.
I'm taking the steady approach.
Oh, I wanted that hat. It was a nice hat.
Well, I just try to be as careful as possible. That's kind of...
Well, that's usually the best way to play Resident Evil. Be careful. Always be careful.
That's why I'm not the fastest player in the world,
Okay, so that means guys, we're not speedrunners.
But then, what I lack in pace, I kind of make up for in like how much health I have remaining and how like far I can go.
Oh yeah. I mean, have you seen how many times? You see how much it took him to grind in Final Fantasy X in his, minimum kills run? Took very long, but you know what? It paid out for him.
It really wasn't that bad though. Certainly, I can think of worse grinding I've had to do.
Can you name any?
Well, Yoshi's story. I mean, there was one video alone that was close to 4 hours.
Fair enough.
I think someone else is loitering. Oh, wait, wrong button. I got the treasure here, didn't I?
Yeah, you got the treasure. Got the treasure. That means we can go on ahead. And like I've always said, if the music's still on, there's somebody alive. Unless it's the unless it's the final area. Is that a snake? I swear I saw one up there. There's a son of a snake. Snake? Snake! Can't believe I had to make that reference.
What, Final Fantasy, the sequel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Riku says it, doesn't she?
Yeah. Kind of, it's very weird. Right? I don't like the way she, the way she looks in that game just looks a bit. Oh yeah, trying to sexualize her, aren't you, Square?
Better luck next time, my snaky friend.
Don't worry, my brother will come back and avenge me. I swear there was another one.
Yeah, he's gone somewhere.
I will have my revenge.
Oh wait, I think I've just seen him. I thought I saw something move there.
I saw that too. But to back up, turn around, I just saw him. There, to the left. My brother will get his revenge.
Okay, we'll do it your way.
A bit overkill. No, brother.
But you're hard to hit, that's okay, just use a machine gun.
I thought you were going to use a shotgun. What? I said overkill. Oh, for sure.
Let's get a nice peaceful look at the lovely calmness and tranquility that awaits us. Water. Can you think of anything more relaxing?
A boat?
Ah, we've got a boat as well.
It's the police. We might be alive. I'm doing that one. That's a bit of an old way of fancy doing, just dropping the body in the water. You know, someone will find it eventually. I mean, what else is going to do stop the body from disappearing?
It's just 2 enemies, I can take care of them.
What? We're going to need a bigger boat. Should we agree not to go in the water?
Don't we have to cross the water?
Okay, well, whatever we do, we cross it, don't disturb it, and then we'll be A-okay. Just don't, whatever you do, don't shoot him, don't even look at him in the eye. I'm not sure that thing has eyes, but whatever you do, don't make him mad. Good plan. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a little leak in the water. Oh yeah. Whatever you do, don't go near the water.
Oh yeah.
Let's just say, I found that out the hard way.
You're talking about when you randomly decide to shoot the water.
Yeah. That was funny though. I was just like, yeah, can't face me now. Just comes out and shots. I thought that hilarious.
I don't have. I don't know. I'd love to say I have all the space in the world, but I don't.
I know I told you to keep the incendiary grenades, but I need you to. With the amount we got now, right now, it probably won't even. Because like, if you want to kill a certain boss with the incendiary grenades quicker, we need about 5 or 8. Depends on the difficulty. That's the reason why I said.
Let's just be careful. Look at the surroundings.
I know what I was doing. I was going in there because I saw fish in there and I was going to shoot it.
There's no sign.
Let's just go right, because I can see a valley down there.
Let's go around the circumference so that we're not got centre somewhere. Let's make the most of the circumference.
Yes. Round. Don't worry, it's safe. And we just saw through the rock. I hope that train didn't give us away.
G.
Spend the train for this. Okay, all we have to do is get out of here. What did you drop? You fool! What? Well, how did you drop the? Why did you drop the anchor or whatever that is? And here's the first boss. I think it does have a name, but I forgot what it was.
Oh yeah, it says in one of the notes.
Yeah. I'll move. Here's the boss. Simply, this is a very simple boss. Just chuck harpoons at it. That's all. What are you doing? What are you doing? Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake that phone. Shake that your remote. Shake your remote. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your nunchuck. No, I meant remote. Use the eggs. But eventually, if we get knocked out too many times, it will. Because the more times you get out, the further away you go from the boat.
Actually, I think it depends how much health you have.
Because if you pretty much have no health, consider yourself dead if you're going in the water. Ooh, oh no. This one, and this one I always recommend. Take your time. If you keep rushing it, you're gonna cost you later. What's with the camera? Hey, what's with the camera?
Sure myself.
Shake, 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 shake it. Well, don't worry, we've still got some eggs. Okay, I have a better idea. Toss it. Maybe it'll go away. Just chuck one. I don't see any debris. It's probably gonna. Yeah, here we are. And this bit, you want to keep your eyes out on the sides of the screen. As in, watch out for the big arrows, or whenever he's coming on. Yeah, right. Don't worry if you muck this up, because trust me, you have to hit him at least once or get him.
You have to hit him loads of times.
As in, like, because if you don't hit him at all, he'll just ram into you. You get him up.
In order to kill him, you have to hit him numerous times.
But in order to stop him to ramming you.
I don't know, because I've never missed when he's been doing that. Like, when he's coming at you like that, I don't think I've ever missed him before. I think I've always got
just hit him once, that's it.
I think I've always got him at least once.
Swim! Bank the Matrix full of chicken eggs, I tell ya. This part, you're also at the button mash as well. And when you know he's dead when you suddenly enter a cutscene. It's not very it's not very interesting boss. I mean, it's the first boss. I mean, it's not that hard.
I think he's close to death. I think I'll get in here.
Oh, she blows! Quite literally. Oh, also won't get ready. What could... done. Nothing else can go wrong, right?
Oh.
Take that up, they can hear you can shake that. Ah, there we go. Bye bye, movie dick. Ooh. Okay, back to the plan. Go across the side. Hopefully, nothing bad will happen, and hopefully, we'll find the key to the church so we can save the president's daughter. Well, I'm pretty sure it's probably a nice girl. Okay, there's not time to be seasick.
So it's going to be one of those games where the main character dies, and dies early on.
That's something we'll have to find out.
Is the main character dead? We're going to have to find out
in the next part.
But until then, that's the end
of that chapter.
Thank God. Well, don't thank God, thank the makers of Resident Evil. They're the ones that made the game, not God.
I'm not sure if you want to thank them either.
Okay.
Onwards to the next chapter.